So, good morning. I am Lakshmipati MG, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Government First Grade College, Madhugiri, Tumkur District, Karnataka State. My title is Financial Accounting 2. I am now covering session number 21, that is the new chapter, Sale of a Firm to a Limited Company. Under this session, I am covering meaning and need for sale of a firm to a limited company. Even sale of a firm to a limited company is also known as conversion of partnership firm to a limited company. So before we are discussion about the sale of a firm to a limited company, first we know the brief introduction about the partnership and brief introduction about joint stock company, and then we know the introduction, meaning, and need. So section 4 of the Indian Partnership Act 1932 defines the term partnership as the relation between persons who have agreed to share the profits of a business carried on by all or any one of them acting for all such of the persons who forms the partnership are individually called partners and collectively a firm. The partnership business is always carried on under a common name called a firm name. The term partnership is also defined by Professor Henry as the relation existing between persons competent to make contract who agreed to carry on a lawful business in a common with view to enjoying private gain. Therefore, partnership results with an agreement executed by competent persons to run a business with the main object of sharing the profits and losses arising therefrom. With the formation of partnership firms, businessmen have overcome all the problems of sole partnership. Next, what are the essential features of partnership firm? No partnership firm come into existence without an agreement. The agreement may be either written or oral. It requires at least two persons to form a partnership, and there should be an agreement to share the profits or losses arising out of carrying on the business. Next, a brief introduction about company. A company means a body of individuals associated for a common purpose, which normally is running a business to earn profit. In common law, a company is a legal person or legal entity separate from and capable of surviving behind the lives and the lives of its members. So, what is company? By company is meant an association of many persons who contribute money or money's worth to a common stock and employ it in some trade or business and who share the profit and loss arising therefrom. The common stock so contributed is denoted in money and the capital of the company. The persons who contribute or to whom it belongs are members. The portion of capital to which each member is entitled to his share. So, what is the some characteristics of company? So, independent corporate existence, transferability of shares, perpetual succession, limited liability, common seal, diffusion of risk and ownership, huge amount of capital, efficient management, so voluntary association. So these are the benefits we are enjoying in joint stock company, not in partnership firm. So in partnership firm, capitals are very less. Even members are minimum to maximum. They are also limited. Limited liability, unlimited liability in partnership. Even expertise and knowledge are very less. Facing the competition from rivals is also very low. So, capital, size, production, objectives, everything is low in partnership firm. So, based on these limitations in partnership accounts, the partners or vendors of the firm are deciding to sell of their firm to a limited company to get the stock, the joint stock company benefits, or conversion of their firms into a limited company. So in this session I am discussing about the meaning and need for sale of a firm to a limited company or conversion of a firm into a limited company. So first we know the introduction about sale of partnership firm to a limited company. Among the various forms of business organization, joint stock company is a prominent one. The benefits of carrying on a business in the form of a company are immense. Therefore, many proprietary and partnership firms concern convert themselves into a company or selling their firm to a limited company. Further, new companies may be established for purchasing of partnership firms, or existing companies may take over any partnership firm for various reasons. So, in this session or in this chapter deals with accounting treatment for conversion or sale of a partnership firm to a limited company or joint stock company. So next, we know the meaning of sale of a firm to a limited company. It refers to the sale of a firm to a company or purchasing of a partnership firm by a company. In other words, sale of partnership firm to a company means the sale of a partnership business to an existing company or to a limited company newly formed to take over the business of the partnership firm. A partnership firm may convert itself into a joint stock company. However, for accounting purpose, it shall be treated as the company taking over partnership. Hence, conversion of partnership firm into a company, also known as sale of a firm to a company. The sale of firm to a company will be for a consideration payable in various forms. The firm which is being sold to the company is called the vendor firm. The firm which is being sold to the company is called the vendor firm. And the company which is purchasing the firm is called purchasing company. Once again I repeat, the firm which is being sold to the company is called the vendor firm, and the company which is purchasing the firm is called purchasing company. The next is, what is the need for sale of a firm to a limited company, or objectives of a sale of a firm to a limited company. The main objectives or merits of conversion or sale of a firm into a limited company are as follows. What is the first one? So, what benefits? What is the reason for the partnership firm sale or convert their firm into a limited company? The first objective or need of a sale of a firm to a limited company is to get the advantage of limited liability. Limited liability. What is limited liability? How do you get the advantages of limited liability? In partnership firm, the liability of the partners is unlimited. But in joint stock company, the members or shareholders liability is limited. The liability of the members of a company is limited to the extent of the face value of the shares held by them, or to the extent of the amount guaranteed by them. In other words, bad the financial position of the company may be, no shareholders can be called upon to pay more than the face value of the shares held by them. In partnership firm, suppose the firm incurring heavy losses, then that time the partner's contribution is the not guarantee, but the company incurring the whatever the amount, that entire losses will be the responsibility of the partners. So in a partnership firm, their liability is unlimited. So that's reason they are deciding to convert or sale of a firm into a limited company. In a partnership, every partner is liable to an unlimited extent. His liability is both joint and several. He is liable till the last paise of the firm's debt is paid, irrespective of the fact that the liability might have been incurred by himself or other partners of the firm. So that reason, the partners of the firm deciding to convert or sale of their partnership firms to a joint stock company. Here one of the advantages we are obtaining from sale of a firm to a limited company. So another one is second need or objective is to increase the capital. To increase the capital. So in partnership firms, members are limited. Members are limited. It requires two or more persons. So their contribution is also limited. Their strength is also limited. The overall capital investment compared to joint stock company is very limited. So that's reason the partners of the firm decided deciding or converting for sale or convert their firm to a limited company to get more capital. More capital, it leads to more production, more investment, more selling, more profit is possible. Next, need or objectives of a sale of a firm to a limited company to increase the managerial skills. So in partnership firm, the managerial skills are only limited one or two persons. So in partnership firms, all partners are not carrying on business. Only knowledgeable, only some business minded partners are only carrying on business. So there should be an opportunity for all the partners to carry on the business and participate in the management, but the business may also be carried on by all the persons or any one of them acting for all. So managerial skills are very very less in sale in a partnership firm, but when compares to partnership firm to a joint stock company, the managerial skills are very very high because more knowledgeable, more sophisticated, knowledgeable ideas and innovation inventions are more in joint stock company. So that's why the advantage is of efficient management can be had in case of companies because the shares are issued widely to all type of investors. Vast knowledge of the members can be properly used by offering them to chance. So the managerial skills, talent are very high. So that's why the firm can convert or sale of a firm to a limited company. And next one, to increase or expand the scale of operations. So in partnership firm, the scale of operations, the capital is very low, even production also very low. Even expand the business activities is very difficult due to capital. But in joint stock company, huge amount of capital collected from the number of members or shareholders, then that situation, the company having more fund, they are deciding to expanding their scale of operations, that is large scale operations is possible. So that's why the firm may convert or sale of its firms to a limited company to increase or expand the scale of operations. And next one, to enjoy other benefits of limited company. Number of benefits we are obtaining from joint stock company. So, what are the other benefits we are obtaining? Like transferability of shares. Transferability of shares. A member without the consent of other members can transfer his shares to anybody at any time. Therefore, a shareholder need not necessarily remain wedded to a company. So, another one is to get the advantages of limited liability, efficient management and allocation of resources, and to get dividends, to attend the different types of meeting, to get the number of types of shares, and to participate in the management activities, to have separate entity to involve more number of participants in the business. So these are the needs or objectives of a partnership firm to a limited company. Next, so in this session we know the introduction about sale of a partnership firm, why they are converting or why they are selling their firms to a limited company to get number of advantages. Sale of a partnership firm into a joint stock company means change in the status of a business organization from that of partnership firm to that of a joint stock company. There are number of objectives: increase the capital, increase the limited, to get the advantages of limited liability, to get or increase managerial skills, expand large scale operations. So these are the benefits we are understand in this session. So thank you, these are the references given. So thank you very much.